Hey guys, good morning. Coach Jen T here. So today is day one of our new June challenge. It's 12 weeks long. I'm super excited for those of you that have joined us. If you didn't join our challenge and you're interested in just following along, the group Facebook page is completely free. And we'll be doing a little bit more videos related to the challenge. So you might be getting some extra tips, some extra guidance, some extra support. So if you, again, aren't in the challenge, you're welcome to follow along and play along with us. At the end of this video, I am going to do a quick tutorial on the app just so you can have a familiarization with what it looks like and what to expect every day. If you're in the challenge, be sure that you check out the welcome packet that I sent you in your messaging. It does include a complete overview of the challenge and how it's going to work. And before we go over that overview, one of the biggest things I want you to understand as we go into this challenge is it's not really like a challenge against other people per se. It's actually just a challenge within yourself to stick to something for 12 weeks. One huge, number one, most important thing I want you to understand as we go through the 12 weeks is that I promise you, there will be times that you want to quit. I promise you that you are going to not feel like you're making perfect choices. Life happens. It's summertime. There's lots of fun going on. Some people struggle on the weekend. Some people struggle with going out to dinner. Some people struggle with eating a healthy breakfast. There are going to be those struggles. There's also sickness that happens, family issues that happen, different things, different stressors in life. I promise you they're going to happen in the next 12 weeks. So if you think things are going to go perfectly, then you're setting yourself up for failure in the beginning. So keep that in mind as we go about the 12 weeks, you guys. I'm here to meet you where you're at. Everything we do in this challenge is one-on-one, confidential between you and me as your coach. I'm here to meet you where you're at. Those little bit better choices each day, regardless of perfection, are super important. And this is a macro tracking challenge, and really all it's doing is bringing awareness to your food intake, to your overall nutrition, to your lifestyle and behavior choices. And once you bring those choices to the surface and start to see patterns, that's where positive change starts to happen. You will establish a healthier relationship with food, with your body. That being said, as far as the challenge goes, there's a whole outline and different progress measures depending on what progress means to you. So for some, tucking away that body weight scale might be the smartest and best choice for you, and just simply comparing photos or just grabbing inches of your waist if your goal is fat loss. Because the thing that holds people back a lot is if they dwell on the weight on the scale. Because if you're losing body fat and replacing it with lean muscle by eating better and nourishing your body and eating more protein, you're going to overall have less body fat and look smaller body composition wise, which is what you want, but the scale might not reflect it for a long time. So keep that in mind as we go about. This journey is yours. You are the driver. I am your passenger, and you have this group as support. So feel free to use it. So just remember that, you guys, as we head into it. And I am going to show you a quick tutorial of the app just so you have an idea of what to expect. I hope you guys have a great day. And remember, if you need me for anything, I will always respond to your messages within the app, Just Coach app, within 24 hours. All right, guys, we are going to just do a quick tutorial of the Just Coach app. Very brief overview so you have an idea of what you're looking at when you go in there. So on the top, it says My Calendar. So you can see in the bottom left, it says Calendar. So if you click on that, you're going to see Calendar, and each day you're going to have some items. Of course, the challenge starts today, Wednesday the 7th, so you'll see more calendar items than normal. As you go throughout the days, you're actually only going to see a workout, which is optional, a topic, which is your mini lesson for the day, And then you're going to see a daily check-in, and that's it each day until your weekly check-in, which is always going to be on Wednesdays. So there's a little brief overview of how you will just always make sure that when you're in your calendar, you're on the day that you're supposed to be on. So today would be Wednesday 7th, which is the day that the challenge starts. So there's different items that you'll see here. For example, day 1, introduction. You'll click on it, and if you read your lessons, you want to hit the check mark in the right corner so that I know that you read your lessons, because it helps me see how much education you've received throughout the challenge, because reading your lessons and doing those are going to help you put into action what you're learning. So then, of course, we have a little workout each day. It's totally optional. It's fairly low volume, and it kind of toggles between strength and cardio. And it's a great supplement if you already have a workout program, or if you are sedentary. It's just a nice little thing to add to your day to hold you accountable. And then where it says time to get started, this is actually where you're going to put in your body composition and your goals that you currently have. And from there, within 24 hours, you will get a little plan set out for you as far as like your macros go. And from there, they will be adjusted weekly based on your progress. And that's all between you and the coach confidentially. Customizing your targets in Macro First is also another little lesson here. And that is where you're just going to learn where to customize those targets and how. And then your daily check-in, you can tell as you click on it. I can't do it until the time of the reminder, which is 4 p.m. That allows you to not check into your daily check-in too early or go to the wrong calendar day and check in that way. And your daily check-in is where you're going to log several different factors, such as your sleep and your hydration, and your total macros or protein, carbs, and fats and calories for the day. Again, as you saw in my video that I posted right before this, perfection is never expected. So be sure to pay attention to what you're doing and bring awareness, but don't worry if you're not perfect. As long as you stick with it for 12 weeks, that is the major goal here. So keep your eye on that. And then at the bottom also, something really cool that you might not see unless you're fishing around. So I'm going to show you now. If you click on programs, which is the bottom second to the left, you can see here something really cool is recipe ideas. So if you click on recipe ideas, fun little list of tons of different recipes that you can add, all loaded with protein. So keep your eye there. You can click on those recipes, get some ideas. One drawback is they are not printable, but you can copy them down, try them, do your little rendition of your own version that is yummy and protein packed for you. Then let's see what else. There's messages where you can message me personally. And so pay attention to that. If you click on messages, that's where you can message me. I will always message you back within 24 hours or so. And I think that's it. It's a very simple program, easy to use. Macros First is where you will be logging your food, which is a separate app that is free. There is no need to pay for the version that has more than you need. So use the Macros First app and you'll get complete instructions on how to download that and what your estimated targets will be. And then from there, we're here to meet you where you're at. I hope you guys have a great day, and be sure to message me if you have any questions.